Now, sports with Garrett Brown.
Well, the high school basketball season is in full swing. Every team has their star player they can lean on to lead the charge. And for one Western Slope team, they can now say one of their best is in the history books.
Athlete of the Week, sponsored by the law office of Chadwick McGrady.
It's been a historic start to the season for Freedom Monument basketball standout Jhett Wells. The Wildcat star hooper started the season off announcing his plans to continue his basketball career at the collegiate level at Western Colorado, and somehow has only continued the upward trajectory. Wells just posted 44 points over in the Front Range in an 87-74 win over Kent Denver. That's a Wildcat program record. Or at least it would have been if Wells hadn't already set a new record 8 days earlier, erupting for 51 points.
I mean, it was kind of just another game. Anything can honestly happen. Some days are better than others, and some days are really terrible. So honestly, that day just felt like another game, and just coming out that day just felt really good. And watching film, I knew that we could win that game by a lot, and we started off really slow, and I felt like just coming out of halftime with that spark and scoring and just getting on a scoring streak and a hot run just was good for the team. I was kind of just playing, just doing my job and just scoring points for the team just so we can win the game. We had a terrible first half of that game, and we were coming out really slow in the first half and first two quarters, but in the second half we picked it up and kind of we were on a roll, just getting a bunch of layups in transition, so we just kept playing in transition and getting free layups.
The record was something the future Mountaineer has come within striking range of in the past. But in his senior season, Wells found himself able to etch his name in the history books.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely didn't know it was in reach. I had that 36-point game last year. Kind of was like, dang, I just kind of went crazy, and I was hitting every shot and hitting everything, but it was a great experience to just go out and beat that record and just kind of show my skills and just show how talented I am and just how blessed I am to be able to score that many points in a game.
Now, in his senior season, Wells turns his attention to one last ride with Wildcat hoops and looks to make it a good one.
It's definitely really nice to see him early in the year, to see what we're made of and see what we need to get better with, and just how those schools compare to us and what we're going to need to be, the level we need to be at when we go into the playoffs at the end of the year. I feel like that first tournament was huge for us. We found kind of where we are as a team right now, and I feel like it just kind of sets the goal for us. We definitely aren't where we want to be in the end. Definitely improving every day at practice and competing every day at practice just to get better and just to get us ready for that last game.
For Wells and the Wildcats won 63-34, with Wells recording a team-high 26. Central makes it 3 wins in their last 4 games, taking down Delta 52-46. The Palisade Bulldogs, meanwhile, get a big win, taking down the Moffat County Bulldogs. The Palisade Bulldogs win the Battle of the Bulldogs, winning 75-35. And one last thing from that game, as you can see there on your screen, Palisade traded in their usual maroon for a little bit of a different look. The Dogs unveiled these new Peach City uniforms as a little bit of a nod to both the history of the school and the town of Palisade. I mean, they're also 1-0 in them, so you have to love that. That'll do it for your look at sports. We'll be right back.